Alright, YouTube fam, welcome back. Let me know if you guys can hear me all good. We're set up on the PC. Let me just listen to this. Alright. YouTube fam, welcome back. Let me know if you guys can hear me all good. We're set up on the PC. Let me just listen to this. Alright. There's a bit of a weird noise, I think. I think there's a little bit of like a weird little background noise. I don't know why. Let me see what we can do here. Default microphone. Default microphone. There's a bit of a weird noise. I'm not sure why. The sound's good. Is it good? Is the sound good for you guys, or is there a little like kind of annoying little weird background noise? I can hear like something. I don't know. I sound static, but hardly there. Yeah, thank you, man. Well, yeah, as long as it's not too bad. I just don't know why it's doing it though. It's fine. Cool. Thank you, man. I just got this PC set up, so I've left the Mac behind, so all weekend I'm trying to figure this out, and the guys in the community have been helping me set up the new OBS settings. But we're hopefully all up and running. Let me just make sure the stream looks good. I think it looks good. I think it looks good, to be honest. Yeah, it looks clean, man. It looks clean. I think quality looks good, man. Appreciate you guys who helped me set up the new PC. Yeah, fully left Mac behind. No more Mac. Looking good, dude. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear it there, man. There's like a weird like noise coming from the mic, but the video is like perfect, man. Video is perfect, but there's a weird like microphone noise. yeah, it's like a weird little like, I don't know, like kind of static noise. But to be honest, I'm not too concerned. If you guys can see me all good, then that's the main thing. The stream quality looks fucking perfect, man. So friendly fire in the chat. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate all the help. You guys go check out this channel as well. This one that got me on the, convinced me to leave the Mac and get on the PC, man. But this screen's good. I don't know, you guys can't see, but I now have a vertical monitor here, and I have a horizontal one here as well. Could it be your PC making noise and your mic is picking it up? No, it's dead silent. It's amazing. It's dead quiet. Hit the like for the content. Yeah, smash them likes, man. Smash them likes. Good morning, guys. Back in the office while listening to the stream. Good to have you on the stream, man. On that grind. What monitor do I use to trade? So I'm going to use this this Philips widescreen curved monitor here to do the analysis, and I'm going to execute on this screen as well. I wish I could show you guys the setup here because this is really clean, man. I just bought this new PC and new monitor. This monitor was like freaking $750 or something ridiculous, but it's actually really, really nice. I wish I could show you guys it, but it's really nice. I'll share my screen with you guys in a second. What time is it? 58. All right, let me let the guys in on Zoom here as well. Let me just let everyone in here. Let me share my screen as well. Here, share screen. Setup tour. Yeah, setup tour coming very soon, man. Very, very soon. Next Sunday, actually. Next Sunday. Alright, let me make sure Zoom guys can hear me on this one. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Can you guys on Zoom hear me all good? Let me just move the chat over here.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Cool. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can hear you guys too. Awesome. Alright, let me move you over here. Move this. Setup tour. 750 isn't too bad. Yeah, I guess not. I thought it was pretty extortionate, but I guess it's not too bad. I'm new to all this PC stuff. Good evening. Oh, Brocky Lucky, what's going on? Brocky Lucky? Brian Lucky, I mean. But yeah, Zoom guys, I was just saying, I've just been setting up the new PC all weekend, so hopefully the quality is good and you guys can hear me all good. I'll let a few more of the guys join and then we'll start breaking it down here. Daylight saving time affect the open hours. Got my New York Shore open at 3. Yeah, it's let me just have a look. I'm just having a look at the calendar. Just see what we got going on today. Because if we take a look here, calendar. Yeah, so you got Canadian dollar and US dollar. Sorry, Canada and US daylight savings. So what, have they gone back or forward an hour? US daylight savings.
Forward. It's
Forward.
12 o'clock. Normally you're starting at 11. Yeah. Here.
Oh, cool, man. Okay, cool. So you're going forward. So when did we go? I think the UK changes at the end of the month. An hour forward, yeah. I believe in Europe it changes on the last Sunday of March. So then we'll be back to normal. But yeah, that's weird that you guys changed like 2 weeks earlier. Let me let everyone on Zoom here. So this week, fundamental wise, obviously we had NFP on Friday. So it's the first day back after NFP. So usually on the first Monday after NFP, you do get some good volume. I haven't really had a chance to look at any markets at all this morning, so we'll be looking together. You got. Let me just filter this. I don't want to see what this. Don't care. Let me get that on. Don't care. Filter. So, in terms of high impact news, we have nothing today, but then tomorrow for the US dollar we got CPI, which is good. More guys are joining, but guys are on Zoom. So we got CPI for the US dollar tomorrow. GDP for the pound on Wednesday, which would be interesting. Then on, look at that, USD 10-year bond auction at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. Well, basically Tuesday for you New York guys. And then Thursday, same again. Then you got PPI on Thursday, unemployment claims again. And then, let me change. I'm on Sydney time. Let me change calendar to London. No wonder my times are looking all weird. Right, let me start again. Yeah, so 7 a.m. Wednesday. You got GDP for the pound. You got US dollar 30-year bond auction on Wednesday, 10-year bond auction on Tuesday. Thursday, PPI, retail sales, unemployment claims, and then on Friday, consumer sentiments. You got a pretty big week coming into this week on gold. Not much today, but this week should be pretty busy here. So I'll share my screen with you guys. You guys can see this all good. All right, 2 more people have joined the Zoom. I'm gonna get started here. Let me make sure I'm recording. I don't know where it's gonna save on this PC.
Recording in progress.
Cool. All right. All right. Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look at gold here. Let's start on the weekly because we have. I'm gonna have to readjust these levels because we've had such an insane close last week on gold. So our next level, which we have never tapped into before, so it's becoming a new level, is 2,200. So, hello Aaron, hey man, what's going on? So yeah, last week on gold, very bullish close. One of the strongest weeks that we've seen in a very long time. Last week closed with a total of 1,150 50 ticks, which is absolutely huge. Last time we saw a move like that was off the back of the war news here back in October. So we've had an absolutely crazy week close, breaking back above technically all-time highs, which is huge on gold. Like I was saying last Thursday when we last jumped on, this is a very historical time for gold. Breaking above these weekly highs and just reaching new all-time highs and just undiscovered areas is absolutely incredible for gold. So obviously we all know we're very bullish. On Friday we had NFP, didn't really shake too much. We had some nice little liquidity grabs, but we finally started to find some resistance. So we got some daily resistance up here now, which is nice. Kind of the first signs of rejections we've seen since all the way back down on Monday at the start of the week. So for the first time ever, we have started to find some resistance. So this could potentially give us a little pullback before seeing buys up into 2,200. So what we're going to do, and also if we're going to see gold, have a steep push back down, we're gonna very likely re-grab the previous daily and weekly highs. So marking on Friday's high, which is also the last week's high, looks like a pretty easy target coming into this week. So that's the daily there. Not really too much to say. There's not really any analysis to honestly really draw because we're just reaching all-time highs, other than the fact that we're just incredibly bullish. Now, the 4 hour, we got a little bit more price action. Let me just clean this up here. We got a little bit more price action here on the 4 hour. Where was NFP? So NFP kind of grabbed the lows, grabbed the highs, came up to fill in the wick, closed bullish, found some resistance. You can kind of see Asia's opened and pretty much instantly pushed down today, which could be the bottom wick area of the day. But the 4 hour is kind of in this little choppy range. If we just zoom in a little bit, zoom in, you can see we have grabbed previous 4 hour lows, and I believe we've just left a little double bottom. So we got a little 4 hour double bottom there. Let's take a look at this hourly chart. I'm a bit zoomed in here. Let me zoom out a bit. So again, I'm getting used to all these screens. I'm gonna get rid of last week's high, and I'm actually gonna note it down as a trend line, because this is what I imagine most retail traders are probably trying to look at. So what we can essentially be doing is if we can see gold, come back up and if we can see gold come back up and tap into this trend line, imagine most people would try jump in short, stop loss above the second touch, looking for this play down, and we could be looking for something like this. So I'm going to remove the trend line, just keep it a little bit cleaner, mark on the second touch because that's going to become the liquidity area, And that's going to be a nice level for us to target to see if we can jump in some longs. And obviously the nice thing about jumping in longs is whilst most people are trying to fight the markets, we're just continuing to run gold up higher. Let me just have a quick look at the stream, make sure it's working here on this new computer. Let me just see. Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks alright. It looks pretty good. Let me just make sure I'm not going max. Hey brother, you in Brisbane? You do 1-1s in Brisbane? Haven't come across anywhere in Brisbane? Yes, I am, man. I am. I don't do 1-on-1s at the minute. It's something I'll probably consider maybe mid this year. But right now I don't do any 1-to-1s. One good little adjustment for YouTube needed. Yeah, cool. Thank you, man. Yeah. If you have any, man, we can jump on. I try and get it all good. Absolutely. So this is going to be our liquidity level to watch here on gold. And as I was saying, the good thing about looking for this liquidity area is we're following the overall massive trend. Now, if we do want to see some longs, we're not going to jump in any longs till we start to liquidate these lows. Countdown time on TradingView is within 1 second. Seems a lot better. Yeah, awesome, Ryan. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. It's very, very quick, which is nice. Very, very quick. And this current hourly is within a 36 tick range, which is okay. It's not bad. So that's the hourly and high time frame liquidity levels to watch here. Now, have a look at this 30. These were the liquidity levels from NFP. We saw NFP come down, grab all of the lows, grab this little double bottom, and you saw this beautiful push higher on gold to come and re-grab all of these highs. So you guys who got the buys on Friday in Discord, very, very nice opportunities. Very, very nice opportunities. Now let's just have a look at this 30-minute time frame. It's kind of a little bit choppy here. Yeah, that looks lovely. I like that high. Pretty much same as what we just did on the hourly. There's not really much different other than you have a very nice stop and reverse candle, very nice level of support there as well. And you're currently bouncing within this little range here. So we're not going to get trapped in this unless we can see some sellers into the liquidity. What's this? It's a 27 tick range. So it's not a terrible range. You can kind of see this 30 is rejected once, retested, and never really grabbed any lows. So if anyone's buying gold from here, they're probably trying to do like something like this. So trying to buy this support, stop loss just below the support, and we may see gold come down and grab them lows before then coming back up to grab the highs. Or if we grab the highs first, that's fine, we'll take the shorts. But as it stands right now, we're at intraday resistance with 3 30-minute equal lows. So it makes sense to see if we can get this spike down and come and grab a lot of this support where most people are probably trying to take buys off, which would be around like 27 ticks, which is amazing. Would you sell into lows? I'm not sure to leave some runners. Yeah, I would sell into them, man. Yeah, that's all good, man. Yeah, I would still sell into them because I think it could be, like a minimum 27 ticks, which is actually pretty nice. I think it could be worth it, man. I think it could be worth it. It's a very, very. I'm going to delete the support and actually just mark it as our liquidity level like this. It's almost a perfect double bottom, which is actually a really nice area. So we're going to be watching this. We're going to get the first 15 close of our session here in 5 minutes. So we'll wait for that, and then we'll see if we can take this. You can kind of see here and have a quick look at Top Step X. Just having a look at this tilt again, like we've been doing last week. You can kind of see 65% of people are in longs right now, with the average price of 21.85. 21.85, which is pretty much where we are. So I think a lot of people are taking these bounces off this support we just spoke about and stop loss just below. So if 65% of people are long in the markets right now, we want to see if we can short down into their stop loss and take advantage of this manipulation on gold. So intraday shorts down into these lows before seeing gold push higher looks like a pretty decent play right now. We're going to wait for this first 15 close in 3 minutes You may re-grab previous 15 highs because you've got a little 15 double top here as well. So let's see how the next 15 opens. Down into the stop loss. There's a little bit of like my voice is a little bit echoey on the YouTube, like a little bit robotic. I'm trying to fix that up. I'll fix it up after. But yeah, I think you're gonna have some decent range. What did Asia do today? So Asia came up, created a very nice little evening star here in Asia, and had this nice little sell-off actually. I don't know if anyone got the in Discord got the Asia plays. I haven't really had a time to catch up yet. That was a nice little 50 tick drop just from like here back down into these lows. It's quite a nice little drop and then retraced and come back up. And these are, you know, look, it looks pretty like low volume, but you just measure like even if you just got it from here back down to this support, it's like a 30 tick range, 35 tick range in Asia. And a nice little morning star here again, and then a nice 30 tick bounce back up. So yeah, pretty nice plays today. Right, let's see how this first 15 closes soon. Let me just see here. There's YouTube. People still joining on Zoom. Seems to say we're going to trade into their misery. Yeah, it does, man. It always does, yeah. It always does. But we're going to do it. I think it's going to be nice as well. Does the 30 need to grab anything else? Nah, 30 actually doesn't really. 30's grabbed previous 30-minute highs. So, depending on this 15 close, if this closes below these lows, we may look to take this short quite quick. Laptop's going sluggish. Yeah, all good, guy. All good, man. All good. And you still have like 20 ticks into lows. So if this 15 closes below here, top wick, we may get some sells quite early on here. Let me just zoom into this top step X chart. I'll start off with half contract size just to see. I'm trying to get used to it, my screen being all the way up there. Yeah, 5 minutes looking nice here as well. 5 minutes looking really nice. Nice last push. We've got 1 minute till it's going to close. We're going to wait for the close because you know what gold can always do. Gold can all of a sudden look very bearish, and all of a sudden start rejecting. So I just want to actually see this 15 close. See this 15 close below the previous, and I reckon we could be on here. But I want to actually see it close below these lows here. This is why you never jump in too early. You got to see this close. 27 seconds here on gold. People still joining the Zoom. Where's the videos? I lost everyone on Zoom. Alright. So 15's just closed there. 5 minutes had a nice closure as well. If we wick up a little bit more here, stop loss is going to go above the previous, above the current 30-minute high. You got like 1, 2, 3, 4 equal 30-minute lows now. To see a lot of these get grabbed is going to be nice, and you probably would be looking to manage at the current 30-minute low. So let's go 15. Let's have a look at the 5 minute here. 5 minute pulling back up nicely. I don't really want to take a retest entry first thing on a Monday in a range, but what would it be if we take the break of the low? Probably just risk off like there. We do have some equal highs there as well, but I think we'll be more than break even by that. I'm seeing if this can continue pushing down. Let's see. See if as soon as we start to throw some signs of rejection, we'll look to put this in. It's quite nice, a very quick, strong 15 top wick here. It's quite a strong 15 top wick. Let's see. If the 15, if this 5 re-engulfs up here, I'll wait for the highs to get re-grabbed and then I'll look for it. This is why I'm not going to take a retest sell. I'm going to wait for it to actually re-break its low and see if we can see this nice drive down, because we have kind of ranged previously here, so we don't want to get trapped in the range. We'll only look to trade if it actually does reflip and have push down. So as soon as it starts to throw some signs of rejection, we'll look to put in the stop order. But if it re-breaks the highs, we will just wait. Probably, how's this 30 looking? Oh yeah, 30's not looking just too good just yet. But it's still got 15 minutes to go, so that's too bullish. There you go. Alright, cool. We'll wait. Not ready just yet. Not ready. Because you're going to start closing back above this little level. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minute equal highs here. I think it's my mic. Can you guys on Zoom hear like an echo from my mic at all, or is it all good?
Sounds fine to me.
Cool, thank you, man. No, you're good. Cool, all good, cool. I think it must be YouTube. Yeah, your voice kind of have an echo. I know it does. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I've only just set this up on this new PC, so I'll try and fix it. I'm not too sure why it is. Crazy echo, really.
On YouTube?
Yeah. Not on Zoom, but this new PC, so I'll try and fix it's recording. Yeah, there's a weird little echo on YouTube for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why. After YouTube sounds like the like an Aaron concert. Yeah, I'll have to, I don't know, try something with the, unless it's like, oh, wait there. If I mute this one, is that better? I think it was picking up 2 mics. Let me see. If I mute this one, is that better? I think it was picking up. I think that's good. I think it was picking up 2 microphones. Yeah, you done it perfect. Oh, legend. Thank you, man. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, better. Awesome. Nice. Buy me a beer. Yeah, I owe you, man. Better. Cool. Yeah, it was picking up 2 microphones. Apologies about that. It's all good now. What time frame do I trade on? I trade on multi-time frame, to be honest. I mainly execute off the 5, but our analysis is meant on both sides. Yeah, awesome, man. Thank you. Awesome. This PC, I like this PC, man. I'm gonna turn into a PC fanboy. Tell all these Apple snobs to get on PC. Been a PC one since day one. But no, I execute off the 5, but I do my analysis off the 15 and 30 and hourly down here. But we execute off the 5. Like execute off here on the 5. We're obviously doing the analysis here on the spot, but we're actually executing off the futures. I like as well can see what your guys are doing finally on Zoom. Yeah, which is good, man. About time. Okay, so Tel, what do you think about gold? I've just done all the top-down analysis on gold. Rewind the stream just a couple of minutes. But I'm seeing if we can get some intraday sells. Maybe once this 15 or 30 grabs some highs. 5's got a lot of highs to kind of grab here. But I'm either looking for buys up into this high or sells into this low. Previous 15 closed bearish. This 15 is pushing straight back up. Sorry, wrong chart. Yeah, either looking for sells into these lows or buys up into this high. But with the way that previous 15 just closed bearish, I'm not going to flip it just long just yet. I'll wait for that 30 to actually close, reject on support, and then we may take it higher. Live streaming computer games too. Become futures in Fortnite. Yeah, 100% David. As I was setting this up, I saw you could download games, and I was saying in one of my videos that me and my friends used to absolutely bash Call of Duty and Apex Legends back in the day. And we used to fucking skip lectures at uni to play it. That's how sad we were. That's how useful university was. We used to absolutely bash Apex. I haven't gamed in some time, but I would like to be fair. If any of you guys in Discord wanna have a Call of Duty game one day, I'll definitely buy a controller. Now you play with gold, better pay. Yeah, play with the markets instead. Get some sort of better reward out of it. Into World of Warcraft, taking high school to play. But yeah, that's one I never played. I never played World of Warcraft. I never played that. I only played like Call of Duty is probably what I used to spend, like Modern Warfare 2 back in the day. Oh, that was the one. That was the one. Hey Aaron, why you wait for the candle flipping with bottom wick? Why does it take better? Well, so the reason I like to wait for it to break the low and the wait for the top wick to be formed, this is a good question, so I'll show you. It says there's people in the waiting room. Oh, sorry, there was people in the waiting room. Yeah, back in the day it was. So the reason I like to wait for it to break the low rather than taking the retest is because in this exact situation, if I took the retest short here on gold, I would currently be getting stopped out. But if the 15 closes bearish, the next 15 isn't just going to push down. It's going to push up, create the top wick of the 15, and then push back down. So rather than you try and take the short as soon as it opens, you may as well wait for the top wick to be formed. And if this is going to be the top wick on the 15, well, rather than trying to take the retest entry, if you wait for it to re-break the low and put in a sell stop, and it doesn't actually flip bearish and it just keeps pushing up, well then I'll just cancel my sell stop. Whereas if I try and take a retest entry and there's low volume, I could just get chopped up all day. But if I take the sell as a sell stop, I'm getting triggered into the sell as the market's flipping bearish. So it's like, it just kind of eliminates an element of trying to predict what's going to happen, and like it just kind of helps you more react to what the markets are doing. If this 5-minute top wick and then instantly flip bearish, we would have a lovely entry and we would sit in like 0 to very little drawdown. Whereas if you tried to take a retest entry now, I'd be trying to get out of this position. So it just kind of eliminates an element of predicting, and it just helps you react more to markets, especially when you're going sideways. Nothing worse than when you're in a sideways market trying to take retest entries. So yeah, wait for the 50. If the previous 15 closed bearish and you want to get that continuation, wait for the top wick to be formed, which is going to be formed, and then you wait for it to re-break the low, and then you get tagged into a very nice position. Stop playing World of Warcraft, figured out how to see total time played. I remember when you could see total time played on Call of Duty. That's fucking crazy, like a week straight or something stupid. It's crazy. Why can't I see you guys on that? Why can't I share a video? I can't put my video on Zoom. I don't know if it's because I'm on something else as well. I think it's because I'm using it elsewhere. I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out. Do you have a journal? Yeah, I do have a journal, man. Yep, I do. Let me see. Let me pop it up. Videos come through a bit. Okay. Yeah, because it comes up with OBS virtual camera now. Yeah, because I used to. Yeah, that's right. On my Mac, I used to use the Mac camera for Zoom, and then the streaming camera for streaming. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, journal. Let me log into my drive on this computer. Let's have a look. My drive. Where is it? I haven't updated much of March yet. Where are we? Where's my journal? Where's my journal? Day trading journal. 10th of Feb, is this it? I believe this is it. Yep. So, how do I zoom out here? How do you zoom out on Windows computers, like over a document? Oh. No. No. But no. You can use one per combo. Easy. Subs OBS needed. Yeah, cool man. I might have to message you about that, man. Might have to message you, man. Good day. Oh, hey Anthony, what's going on, man? But yeah, this is Control Plus. Control Plus. There we go. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, this is the journal that I use. Which, if anyone wants it, you guys on YouTube want a copy of it, then I can share it in the chat, and you can make a copy of it if you want to. How long we got to this 30 second close here? I'm just watching. Yeah, cool. We got 2 minutes to this 30 second close. It's fine. We'll wait for this 30 close. But yeah, this is the journal I try and use. I need to do a new one for March. Rename March, and you guys can make a copy of it, and you just delete all of this. Delete this. Delete this. Delete this. You can delete all of these. You can just kind of, I'll do it after, but yeah, you can delete all of this. And you can also have a look at some of my January and February stuff as well. So if I go, wait, let me not do that. Let me go share. Anyone with the link, viewer, copy link. If anyone in Zoom doesn't have the journal as well, feel free to message. I'll send it to you guys. But yeah, if you take that, you can just go file, make a copy, and you can delete all of my stuff and put in your own stuff as well. Video not working. Yeah, it's not on at the minute, Tony. It's only because I'm getting this new PC set up, man. So it's I can only use. Well, I only have one camera, so it does not let me use streaming camera and Zoom camera at the same time. So I'm gonna have to try and fix it after this, man. Can you send me the journal? Yeah, of course, man. Of course. Let me send it in here. And if you want to edit it and put in your own data, etc., just click File, make a copy, and then you can put in all your stuff. Let me just have a look. Yeah, Top Step X, 69% of people still long. These 30 lows look beautiful to get grabbed. These look very, very nice to get grabbed. How many spiders are there? Yeah, everyone's messaging me about the spiders. The only reason we're streaming here today is because there were so many fucking spiders at the place we were staying. I wasn't supposed to be even home yet.
Because of the spiders.
Hey?
Did you leave because of the spiders?
Yeah, we fucking left because there was so many fucking spiders at the place we were staying. It was insane. It's fucking horrible.
The spidey senses were going off, were they?
Yeah, they were. I couldn't fucking sleep probably. We were supposed to do another night there. We were like, oh, fuck that. I'm not doing another night there. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. Oh, generally, I've never seen so many spiders in my life. In my life.
I've been having a fit.
And then when we were leaving, then we saw like this massive huntsman, probably one of the biggest spiders I generally think of. I'm not even exaggerating. Think I've ever seen in my life. In this like outdoor bath that we were going to go for a bath in, and we were like, nah, that's the final straw.
Not bath the rats.
Yeah, I'd rather bath my dad than bath the huntsman. Big ones? Yeah, very big ones. Yeah. Go on my, well, big to me anyway. Go on my Instagram story and have a look.
Were they big or perfect size?
Oh, they're pretty perfect, man. That's a good size.
Any bigger.
Go and sell. Let's have a look. So 30. Yeah, it's disgusting, guys. It's disgusting, man. Honestly, and generally, like in the 24 hours we were there, we must have seen like 10. I'm not even exaggerating. It was ridiculous. But this, so the 30 has just left so many lows here, which is actually, I'm on the wrong chart. Let me just go back to back to this chart. So 30 has left 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows, and these are now beautiful levels to come and grab. But it doesn't look like it's ready to go bearish just yet. So if we could look for some longs before we get the shorts, I am opposed to that as well, to potentially back up into these highs back up here. Remember, we still have this, I don't know where it's gone now, but we still have this trend line coming down like this. So like I said earlier, as soon as we do start, if we come up here and then start to reject, you know, this is going to be a big retail trap, people jumping in shorts. So to buy up into that first, you know, may be the better option. Good day, fam. Hey, Chris, what's going on, man? So I'll be watching this level. What? Don't do that. This level here as a potential long target before getting the shorts. I'm pretty much wanting to either sell gold into all of these 30-minute lows at some point today. They're all going to get grabbed, or we may take the break of this high and flip it up into these highs here. I'm favoring shorts, but with the way that 30 just closed bullish above this level, instant push back down without re-grabbing the highs, you may just push up a little bit higher, or you're just going to range a little bit more, but let's see. These are the two liquidity levels to watch. Whenever you... venomous spiders? No, they weren't venomous, no, they're just... Well, I mean, venomous, they fucking give me a heart attack every time I see one, but... Not actually, like, if they bit you or anything. Not that they would, but... it wouldn't do anything. But they just...
They would.
Yeah, it would.
They would.
We're either looking for this, or we are looking for, with the way this 15 is almost instantly pushing back down, you know, you may just continue the sell-off. I had to share my first day trading the take profit trade, 3 accounts, bit speechless, made just under 20,000 Australian. Good shit, Chris. Let me pop this up, man. 4,400, 2 trades, 40 contracts. That's amazing, man. 2 trades as well. Great work, man.
Awesome.
Which trade did you get, Chris? Did you get some of this Asia play? Very nice trade, man. Very nice. 4,100 amazing day. I'm sure you asked them. Yeah, I said, do you guys mind not biting me today, please? You guys fancy leaving us alone? Got snipes off the... Oh, you got 4 hour. Nice, man. Nice. You took the 4 hour. Nice. Good to see you trading the higher time frames, man. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Yeah, nice push up, and then boom, and then one back down. Where was the market open? Here. I have to find out where you went, so I don't go there. It's just a place in the Gold Coast. Yeah, it's just a place in the Gold Coast. It was just in the, like, I don't know, like up in the hinterland, I guess you call it. How can I access the Discord? The link is in the bio to the video, man. It's just for the private community. If you want to check it out, man. Or you can just tune into the streams. Entirely up to you. Mount Nathan is like that. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Crazy. Bitcoin is also high. Bitcoin's still ripping. Really, that's insane. Oh my god, 70,000. Oh my god.
This liquidity grab done. Like, no, I'm not sure what on
This
liquidity grab and just pushed.
Yeah, that's huge, man. Huge. That's crazy. 71,000. That's ridiculous. Let me readjust these levels. What are you in, Ron? Let's have a look, man. You're in buys, 2.5. Oh, very nice. Very nice. 2.5 is good, man. Good shit, Ron. Nice trade, man.
Oh, no.
Like 80 of that. Yeah, Bitcoin's crazy, man. XRP. Oh yeah, look at that XRP. Look at that, huge. Bounce off 60 cent again. What's that? It's like almost a 4% return. Ah, Goldie, man. This is the short we wanted. That 30 just closed 30 just closed bullish, didn't re-grab the highs, and you're straight back down. These are the sells we wanted. How can we take sells after that 30 close? Mother effer. But that's alright. I think we'll get the buys then. If we don't get these shorts, which is annoying because I did want the shorts, we will get the longs. But yeah, this is the short I wanted. This is the reason I was looking for sells. Because I think so many people are buying gold from here. If you look at the top step X tilt, 61% of people are still long. So people are, a lot of people are still long on this. May have to drop to the 5 and see if there's any 5-minute snipes. This is annoying because this is the push down I wanted. It's still got plenty of room though. Don't get me wrong. It's still got 14 ticks.
I've been watching this since 5:15.
5:15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought low you got that written out.
Yeah.
I wanted to go long, targeted, but I was like, well, I can't until that has taken up.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
When come to grab in a high or low, is that area important, or when you see it price grab in the low or high, any price area in the 50-minute plan of taking the trade? Or when you see price grab in the low or high at any price in the area of 50-minute plan taking the trade. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, man, but I basically like, you know, if I can see price needs to come and grab these lows or price needs to come and grab these highs, I prefer to trade up into them. So I like to buy up into these highs, or I like to sell into these lows. But basically, if you want to get the trade out of it, you just need to wait for it to grab the lows and start having the push and start breaking back above, pretty much. But I prefer to trade into it than I'm pretty much then out. I think people will probably be looking at this like a little trend line here on gold. I think people are still probably jumping in longs. Oh, what is this? Yeah, that's basically how big that one felt. That's disgusting. Where the fuck is that picture even from?
I was from Danang, from the pool, rooftop pool.
Nice.
We're back in Danang now. It's a bit weird.
Oh, nice. How long are you there for?
Probably till, I think we're gonna fly out to Bali around like the 25th or something. Spend a month or so there.
Nice.
Probably hang around here for a bit.
Yeah, nice, man. I'm going to go over a couple of days early before as well, so we'll catch up.
Yeah, Brett's heading back over around then, so I think I'm just gonna tag on with him.
Nice, nice, nice. Are you going over as well, Joe?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, nice, man.
He's got business and paycheck first.
Arranged marriages, isn't it?
Joe, you got something to say?
What?
You got business in Phuket or what?
What? I would call me out to millions of people.
It could be anything.
Question is, are you going to go through with it this time?
Why can't I see your face, Alex?
He doesn't want. He's a hidden man, a hidden identity, the secret trader. What is the analysis you watch before?
We haven't unlocked that character yet.
No, that's why, Joe.
When I said, when you said 60% still long on gold. Yeah. When I say people are still 62% long, I'm looking at this here on the tilt. I can see the percent of top step traders what they're doing on gold. So 60% of top step traders are still long on gold. From around 21.8578 on the futures. 25. So they're just about getting out or hovering around entry. So most people are in buys from here, and that's why we're looking to sell into this. The annoying thing is I can't even take these sells just yet, because you can kind of see here before this push down, you haven't re-grabbed the highs. So you haven't grabbed the highs and you haven't grabbed the lows. So all I'm pretty much doing here now is I need price to either grab one or the other before I can take this trade. Like I say, I favor the sells, because it's a nice little upward trend line. I would imagine most retail traders are probably seeing this trend line, probably taking buys from here. I don't want to be selling into that. Platform is Top Step X. It's the Top Step platform, man. Top Step are pinned to the top of this chat here as well. Are you in a trade? Nah, not yet, not yet. We are close though. I'm looking for these sells. I really want these sells on gold down into these and down into this support. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Down into here. Trying to sell into where most people are probably trying to buy gold here. And although it looks like, you know, we are just ranging, these ranges are actually pretty big, so they are worthwhile trading. I'm pretty confident we're going to execute a trade here today. I just want to see price either grab the highs or grab the lows so we can actually look to take it. I'm not going to try and predict where it's going to break out just yet. We're going to wait for it to have the fake move and then we'll look for the trade. Let me just see how good the stream is. Check the quality. If anyone is sorry, go on, man.
No, I was going to say, if it does break out to the upside, it's about just under 80 ticks there into that next sort of wick high on the 30-minute.
Yeah, there's some very decent areas, even from up here. Yeah, some very, very nice areas. I watched the UFC recap yesterday. Some crazy fights in UFC yesterday. Crazy fights. The Sugar Sean fight was mental.
I'd be worried for sorry.
No, you're good, man.
Oh, do you guys watch the Joshua and Ngannou fight?
Yeah, man. Fucking hell. Fucking crazy. I wasn't expecting that, man.
I missed it, man. That knockout.
Oh, man.
I missed the fight, but I saw that. And then there's bloody old mate Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson. Where did that come from?
Oh, yeah. Well, I hate that, man. I shouldn't do it. I feel sorry for the fact that Mike Tyson's even gonna fucking take that fight. He's like, what, how old? 60s or something? Fucking crazy.
I saw a video of him training though. He does look like a beast still.
Yeah, he does, to be fair. Yeah. Is he 56? Oh, I thought he was 60.
I thought he was 50. I hope he just kills the bloke.
Oh, man. Yeah, 57, yeah.
No offense. I just think he's Jake Paul on his own has ruined boxing.
Yeah, man, I agree.
It's
a gimmick.
Crap. Yeah, it's just like, you know, he's got all his money because of fucking YouTube.
Yeah, it's bullshit, man.
And his mouth.
But it's like, even if you do beat Mike Tyson, it's like, fuck, you against prime Mike Tyson wouldn't stand a chance. Like, it wouldn't even come into the question. But even if you beat him, it's like, well done. You beat like a 57-year-old. It's like, fucking hell, good job.
I can't see Mike Tyson not beating him. It just ruins his legacy, wouldn't it?
100%.
Yeah, it's like you'll never leave him.
That's to his headgear, really.
Like, even if Jake Paul went in there with lead-filled gloves, he's still not going to beat Mike Tyson.
That's true.
I hope Mike Tyson bites his ear off.
Trying to say that when you see price grab a previous liquidity, what you when you plan the trade. Well, I did a YouTube strategy video on gold, but basically you're trying to see something like this. You're trying to see price, for instance, here grab the highs and close like back bearish, and then you can take the sells from here, risk off the liquidity grab, and then you play it down. So if I'm wanting to take, say if I don't get the short down and price is down here, and I'm watching this to grab these lows before pushing up, I don't just start buying it below here. I wait for it to close bullish and then I'll try and take it. And that's kind of where most people go wrong with liquidity grabs, is price gets down here and they just all of a sudden start taking buys, but liquidity grabs never actually confirmed until you close back above or below a level. Otherwise you never know if it's just going to be like, you know, a break and retest to keep pushing lower. So that's it. It's a pretty big part, man.
There's a lot of buyers at 21.82 on the futures chart.
Really nice. I got I didn't get time to set up this morning for jumping on, but yeah, I got bookmap set up on Friday.
Nice. Yeah, you said it was easy, eh?
Yeah, on PC it was easy, man. Yeah, you just need to have just a funded a live futures account with data paid for, and it just comes through that.
Right, so
Yeah.
Cool. Happy
Yeah.
days.
Oh, you got 20 ticks up into them highs. I would like to take these buys, but I don't like the range.
That's good that it uses futures diagonal.
Yeah, man.
You get bookmap for your different exchanges depending on what instrument you trade.
Yeah. You can do it for pretty much any futures, man. Yeah. So I have it for the Comex one for gold, and you can do like the CMEs. You can do loads. Yeah, and it just does it.
Interesting to see, like, obviously, the amount of people using TopStep platform wouldn't be huge compared to like what the bookmaps pulling from. But seeing if we're entry price level, if there's any kind of stack here that normal people are looking for.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you see way bigger orders coming in on when you look at bookmap. Way bigger orders. It's good to see actually. And it's nice when you like say like when you're hovering like around here, and also you see like a load of orders coming like below these lows, and it kind of confluences up with our liquidity grabs. It makes it even nicer to kind of trade into them.
When you see that, do you mean sell? Is that what you said?
Yes, sell into them. Orders getting picked up. Yeah.
Yes. So press sell like 3 times. At
Yeah,
least.
full margin.
Big nuts.
You only trade on London Open. I only stream for like 2 hours London session, but no, I take trades after that as well. But just do it in secret and don't tell anyone. Yeah. But now we can take some trades. Sometimes after London session, maybe like pre-New York. New York, I'll try and watch it. If I get a trade in London, then I don't really trade New York. But if I don't get a trade in London, or I don't see much movement or opportunity in London, then yeah, I'll trade a bit of New York. But when I trade kind of off stream after, I mainly just set alerts off like the high time frame. To have a full photo shoot with his relatives. Oh no. Nice. What's this 5-minute flip saying?
Excuse me, sirs. Do you know who I am?
I'm Mark Travel Trades me. Where can you see how many people are long and short? Well, what we were just talking about was bookmap, but we can also see it here on the TopStep X platform. So I can see what TopStep X traders are doing here. So I can look at gold, crude oil, Nasdaq, and S&P. So 64% of people are long on Nasdaq right now, an average price of what's that? I can't even see it so far. 18,015.32 on gold. 61% of people are long from 85.92, and 39% of people are short. But this is just TopStep traders. Whereas when I get bookmap set up and running tomorrow, I'll share that, we'll be able to see what most traders are doing on I'll be using NinjaTrader. TopStep X open to everyone now. Yeah, I believe it is, Trent. Yeah, I believe anyone who wants to sign up to TopStep can sign up with TopStep X. I've been using it this time around, and it's been amazing so far. To be honest, I haven't had any lagging issues or anything like that. It's been really clean. I've been really I used it all of last week, and it's been really nice. Oh, is it last week? Yeah, these are the ones last week. Yeah, I got some. I've been liking it, man. Oh, well, looks like we're gonna come for these highs here on gold.
Yeah. Is heat map better than order flow, or I know it kind of says the same thing. It's just easier to read.
Yeah, I find it is, man. I prefer the visual. I prefer seeing it visually. You can kind of watch it come in and out, but it's just I find it nicer just to have like it's just better on the eye. I find it's just easier to have a quick look at and see where big orders are coming in and out. But yeah, it is the same thing essentially. Yeah. Once I get it set up on this, I'll be able to share it on you guys on these sessions as well. It's not something that's like, you know, necessary, but it's just something I wouldn't mind just to watch in the background and just see if it becomes valuable for us. How many 30 lows do we have here to grab now? This is crazy. Fucking hell, look at all these 30 lows to grab. They have a lot. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 30-minute equal lows here on gold. Expect these to get grabbed very nicely today. Although we're pushing up and we're not in the buys yet, that's fine. Shorten into all of these lows. If you ever find a time on gold where you've seen like the 30 respect, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equal 30-minute lows, watch how it then ends up getting grabbed. I'm trying to find here to the left. Here, you got 1, 2, 3, I kind of grabbed there, but even here, 1, 2, 3 equal lows, grabs all of them. So this is the wipeout of all these lows we could be looking to see here. As soon as we start grabbing these highs, this could actually be really nice for us. I can't even, like, how many is this? Did I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? When was the last time we had 5 equal lows in a push up? See here you have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, wicks them all out and then has the push. So we're looking to take advantage of this wick. Where's another time? Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, grabbed all of them and then pushed higher. 15, yeah, still kind of doji, but yeah. We're looking for this high here. How the ones on Fridays closing 30 lows? Do we? Let's have a look, man. Fridays. Where's Friday? These ones? Yeah, these are huge as well. You kind of had what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wicked out the fourth and then had the push up. Even here. Friday had some pretty big trades actually. NFP ended up having some pretty big moves.
That NFP took me fucking long to do the bastard.
On this wick.
Yeah,
it's a fucking dirty wick.
I took a little bit of profit and then I was like, oh, you.
Yeah, it was a dirty wick. It doesn't get to a wick, yeah. 30 lows, a bit risky, yeah.
Other news, Arsenal are top of the league.
I did see that, yeah.
We are top of the league.
I saw that in everyone's story.
Win the league. We're gonna win the league. I mean, smash it.
It's coming on.
Who else is Arsenal?
I'm Arsenal.
Me.
Oh,
I'm Gunnar.
oh, there's some gooners. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Gunnar, yeah. How's your season going, Joe?
Well, because everyone else is real players will be else.
If you want to win something. No, it doesn't work like that. You can't do that. No.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm not coming out. I'm not coming out.
Everyone's jumping on the bandwagon.
Someone's a bit spicy this morning. God, he's got another date now, and then he's kicking off. He's gained 3 inches on each arm.
Cells are cooking on oil.
He's taking
Really?
the load on.
Oil. Hey?
He's had time to think about the loss on the beach. That's what it is. He's had time to think about it.
Oil.
Oh yeah, they refused to go and trigger the gym here because they thought he's got too big in the 4 months we've been gone.
He's brilliant.
Cells. Yes. Cells are looking nice on oil. You got some nice lows down here to come and grab. Daily Friday close nice and bearish. Today's having that instant push up. I would imagine anyone who is long on oil, probably long from like around here, stop loss just below that low. So yeah, you could get some nice sells on oil. Oh, I fucking like to touch it, but you get some nice sells. Maybe see how you react like around like all of this area, and you may see that push back down. Yeah, I think it's looking quite nice actually. It's a nice little retracement to keep pushing down. Oil, you know, although it does move weird, it follows the same principles of gold. you kind of have a little double bottom, two equal lows here that, you know, is always going to come down and re-get grabbed. It can sometimes just take a while. Like here you have 1, 2, 3, 4 equal lows. Took all of this move to eventually come and get grabbed. But yeah, I agree. And you know, you may even sell oil like what, back down into like 75 ish, like back down into here, and you got 75 sitting just down there as well. It's like a pretty nice level, to be honest. Oh, gold grabbing all of our highs. Look at that, grabbing all of our highs, which is good. I would like to be. We got London Open here in like 4 minutes as well. I would have liked to have a pre-London move, but it's all right. We'll see how the London Open goes. People who are buying oil, gold are making some bank this morning. If the short presents itself after grabbing 15 highs, would you still look for an entry despite the trendline retail trap? Good question. It would. So it would depend on. So what you mean is, and that's a good point. That's something to be aware of. Do we want to sell it here and get trapped into where most retail traders are trying to sell it? Not really. That's a good point. You don't want to take sells just because it grabs these highs and you get trapped in selling this third touch of the trend line. So you may have to wait for it to manipulate a little bit more. But you never know. You know, sometimes these bounces of these trend lines can still do like this before doing this. And even if we were just to take the grab into these lows, that's still like, you know, that's 60 ticks. We'd be out way before then anyway. So it would have to give a nice opportunity, but depending on, because whenever you want to trade trendline manipulation, you're looking to trade into like the second touch. So if we start closing bullish, which is difficult because there's so many 30 lows to come and grab, but if we do start closing above here, I'm not just going to keep just looking for the tails. You may look for this, and then, you know, maybe around here later on, once we've manipulated that trend line, then you may see that retracement back down lower. But yeah, to start selling the trend line is a bit tricky. So what's that on Top Step X? 74% people long. All right, 2 minutes to this London Open, guys. Here I'm gonna quickly go grab a drink, and then we'll stay on for the London Open and see what we get here on gold. It'll be 2 seconds.
Mark, Joe, where are you boys?
I'm in a coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
I'm just watching.
Maybe hotel. Hey,
I'm in my hotel now.
you're cutting in and out for me, bro. I can't hear a thing. I'll miss you.
Can't really hear you, Joe.
Is that better? No.
All right. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See how this how's this hourly just closed on gold? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's reassess here. So hourly has just closed bullish above this resistance. Funnily enough, to be fair, every other time we've closed bullish back above this resistance, you've almost faked out of it straight away. And we're having a pretty steep instant top wick here, grabbing previous hourly highs almost instantly. There's just so many lows to come and grab. I struggle to look for longs here. I'll be honest. I'm struggling to look for longs. Because the fact that you just have so many lows to come and grab, I don't really like buying gold here. And I do want to look for some sells, but I'm not just gonna... I know, like, even if you were to sell gold for like to, you know, retrace some of this, you know, you're still talking a decent move. Well, I'm gonna watch this on the 5 minute. We get some 5 minute scalps here soon. I'm gonna watch the 15 after.
The last 30 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 30-minute candles have not taken the low out.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's why I think all of them are gonna get grabbed.
Yeah. Playing around with the level.
Yeah, it's a nice area, to be fair.
Yeah. But then,
Well, even
high
yeah.
up there, and 15 minutes, I've got, you could call it a double top when your high is.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double top.
Yeah. Didn't re-grab the highs before the push. I think so, man.
Good.
Same. It's the same on the 30 as well.
Yeah, so I like that me.
Yeah, I like that, me. Yeah, it's a 30-minute double top. It's a 30-minute double top as well. And it's also the second touch of a trend line.
Yeah.
If this 5 minute starts to close doji, you may look for a quick little pullback scalp here. Because you're just grabbing previous hourly highs. You're grabbing all of this resistance, these highs here. People are 31% people are short from around 188. Mark, when are you dropping another video? Yeah, when is Mark dropping another video? When are you dropping another video, Mark?
I've got a couple that I'm working on that.
Nice.
I don't really get a lot of stuff in Lao and Cambodia just because it was on the move all the time.
Yeah.
But yes, there are some in progress.
Good man.
Over the weekend, I was looking through videos on pictures.
Yeah.
The amount of photos I've got with Mark coming in, photo bombing, is unreal.
Oh, you may look to get a... If this 5 minute flips bearish, you may look to get a quick little sell here. I wouldn't take much on it. I'd take like maybe like a little half risk. I wouldn't put in a... Let me see. I could get in time. Because you basically see, I'm just trying to... The way this 5 minutes just closed bearish, just like a little 5 minute double bottom. Just seeing if this 5 minute can dip down, like, you know, back down to these levels, you're already talking like 17. So it's actually some pretty nice areas. But I'd be watching this little double bottom here. Little 5 minute double bottom. Wait, you're only risking like 13 ticks. It's pretty good. You'd have to be as soon as you start grabbing previous 5 minute lows, quite aggressive on the management. Is it worth it? It's not really. But I'm not, I would only say go like maybe half risk or so. Because it is quite aggressive, but you're just looking for a quick little pullback. But you've grabbed a lot of highs. Kind of got a little 5 minute triple bottom. 15. Yeah, we may have to. 15 may take the next 15. 30. So many dirty lows to grab. You're risking like here, like 10 max. Did you take long? Nah, I didn't take the longs. Nah, I don't like the longs personally. I prefer the sells, to be honest. Only way I'll take some longs is maybe if you come back down here and start breaking some highs. But it's a bit of an annoying little range here. London's only just opened as well, so you got plenty of time. I am in this sell, just a little half risk. I'm risking like 5 ticks here. If it breaks like this high, I'll cut it. I'm not gonna enter a full risk trade until we get a little bit more. We got a little 5 minute triple bottom here. If we re-break this high though, you may keep pushing higher, so it doesn't make sense to risk any more than that. We got plenty of time to put in a full risk trade. If this 5 minute closes bullish, you'll look to cut this as well. But don't risk any more than previous 5 highs. You are still bouncing off like this. But I'd be surprised if that's enough to just bounce and keep pushing higher. You'd expect that before potentially that. But the way this 5's looking, it's not looking amazing. Drop to the 1 minute. Let's have a look at the little 1 minute here. 1 minute was looking nice. Nah, I'm getting out of that there. I don't like that. I'm closing that there. I don't like that. 5 minute just closed. 5 minutes was looking good, and now it's just looking too strong. So I'm cutting that trade there. I don't like that trade. 5 minutes looking way too bullish here. So closed it at like minus what 4.5? Like minus 4.5 ticks. I'll look to re-enter maybe once this 5 closes, but the way that 5 minute left a 5 minute triple bottom and didn't wick them, I was going to quickly be break even there. But the fact that it just reclosed back bullish, I'm cutting that trade there. We'll look for a re-entry with a full position once we get a little bit more volume, but I'm not holding that trade. Just sold oil. Nice man, nice. Let's have a look. Why can't I not click? Oh yeah, so it is at the nice 4 hour level. No real bottom wick on that 4 hour. It's a nice area. I'll have a look at oil properly in a second. Let me get rid of this. Because if you look on gold, like gold even to come back down and grab all of these little lows, retest these areas, you're talking like 30 ticks. There's some decent areas, but 5 minutes not ready just yet. 5 minute is not ready. 15. Yeah, you're grabbing previous 15 highs. I don't want to miss it, but we'll look for a re-entry soon. Not yet though. 5 minute. 5 minute didn't re-break the previous high, so it's not invalid just yet. But I'm not gonna jump in. I'll wait for it to be a little bit cleaner, and then we'll see if we can enter in a full position. I'll wait there. Let's wait. We'll wait. But yeah, the reason I cut it where I did as well is because if this, in order for, even though hard stops are watch this fucking push down now. Even though hard stops are up here, I swear this just drops from here. Even though hard stops are up here, for me to this trade to be valid, I wanted this 5 minute to create this little evening star, but then actually close bearish and close back below this level to confirm a fake out. And that's what I'm looking to do to re-enter. Oh, look at this motherfucker back down. If anyone did keep the hard stops, you can close it at break even. But I still think this is gonna. I think it's gonna have a nice drive down. Are we gonna get a re-entry? Let's see. My target was here. These. Well, not target. My break even point was here. DXY consolidated, that's why we can see Mondays. Yeah, it's true, man. Yeah, that's the reason I went half risk as well. Half risk, you're ranging around these highs, but although it's ranging, you know, it's still overall in this kind of big range like this. But these ranges are still like what 60 ticks. Like these are big ranges. They're worthwhile trading. I don't usually like to trade ranges if they're less than like 20, but when it's like 60. They can be worthwhile and they can be pretty easy to trade as well. 50 might be looking good now. Yeah, that's the thing. I just haven't traded the 5 in so long. I think even if this trade's going to be valid, I think 15 closure back below this level, you'll still get the top wick to take it back down to like all of these lows. Like you got like 50 ticks still. I think waiting for it to close back below top wick to here, risk like 15 full risk, take it down for like 47. I think it looks good to me. How long we got to 15? I think 2 minutes. 2 minutes, nice. Okay. So I cut that trade about minus where we here trades like minus 220, which is pretty good. There you go. Fucking hell, gold. Where was our trade? Right, I knew this was gonna come in. I don't want to say I managed to aggressively, but that 5 minute just became invalid. But that is the play. Yeah. Did anyone hold it, or did everyone cut it like me? I'm still in. Nice, Tony. Where's your trend line? Trend line is the one to the highs is off the 30, man. I got a trend line coming on down from this point, like through here, man. I'm in. Nice. I held it. Oh, good. At least you guys did.
Short. Aaron, it's a short. We're short from now. That might be retail.
Yeah, that's the difficult thing. It is, but I'm pretty much trying to see if you, like for this short here for me was just to come and re-grab some of these lows before potentially pushing back higher. So if I was doing this like at this point here, I'd be break even. But you're pretty much like just seeing if you can maybe come back down here, grab the trend line more before then pushing back down. But yeah, I know what you mean. It kind of is, man. Yeah.
Because now like, everyone's short now.
Yeah, this is where now we could actually this little short here for me. This is where I'd be managing right here. So this is where we could like soon maybe flip it back up to the highs.
No, it's taking the loss.
Yeah, man, yeah. Held it, did nothing. Yeah, well, that's all this was. This was just to short little fake out, grabbing these highs that we spoke about before, failing to close back above, and wicking out a lot of these lows. And more so the fact this 30 just has so many lows to come and grab. 15's about to close here in like 15 seconds. Ideally, this 15 closes. Let me get rid of this. This is annoying me. You guys know where it is now. Ideally, this 15 closes like back below here. Like here. If it doesn't, we'll see. We'll see how this 15 opens here. But yeah, that was that little scalpy. If you re-grab the lows first, then you know it is what it is. You could even, anyone who is still in this, you can probably just like, you can risk like above here. If it re-grabs these lows, just take risk fully off the table if you really want. Good job to you guys who held it though. You had your analysis, you had your stop in, you just stuck to it. I will look for re-entries with a full position.
Sales.
Yeah, I think so, man. I think so. What's this? Where did that come from? I'll do that. There you go, just got a little. Alright, I'll do. Second person sound like a robot? Is that me? Or was that Zoom?
Me probably.
Maybe. So what are you hitting there? You're hitting 10 ticks there. Yeah, you're hitting 10 ticks. You guys want to take a little bit, go break even, you can. The 15 is creating an instant bottom wick. So it wouldn't surprise me. You're re-grabbing 15 lows to you may even start breaking higher. So if you want to take a little bit off there and at least go to break even. Structure's still kind of bullish. So Nas is easy compared to gold today. Don't tell me that. That's not what we want to hear. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, pushing. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah, what a push. Lovely. Went in, but as soon as we grabbed the 5 minute lows, went at break even. And got tagged out the trade. Break even's good, man. Break even's good. Break even's good, man. Just said gold has not been following the plan. I haven't really seen too much yet today. Not yet, anyway. There was some nice Asia sells. The Asia sells are pretty nice. Yeah, this 15 may looks like it may push back higher. You re-grabbing 15 lows, you restart breaking these highs. Who knows? Could you continue this little push up? Scalped a very little minor 160 back down on this quick little 5 minute dip. Very small, quick little 10 ticks. Not like those wicks about. Yeah. I'd be the same, Tony. I'm the same, man. If you're starting to close below, it'd be nice. But we are, still holding above this. Although it's looking bearish now, it hasn't actually closed yet. Previously, we're still actually holding above this level. What am I? I'm minus $76 on the day. That's not good. That is not good. Minus $76 on a Monday morning. Only trading 2 contracts.
Keeps that up, you're gonna have to go back to work.
I know, man. I know. I'll have to go back and live with the spiders.
Jesus.
Yeah, that is a lovely push down on Mass, to be honest. That is a fucking very nice push. Clean. Clean. I'm gonna trade it, but it's a nice move. Didn't really. Was S&P nicer? Did it grab the highs properly? Not really. Accidentally took 10 lots on Nas the other night. Holy shit. Oh, that was a fucking wild ride. Got out of 1k real quick. Yeah, Nas is a different beast, man. Trading like 5 to 10 on gold and trading the same on Nas is so different. It's crazy. Nas is wild. There's that push on gold. Well, if anyone is still in the shorts, you got a very nice position. You probably go break even. I am not in that. Where's my? Oh, did I delete it? Whatever. Where was it? Here. We got it from around here. Stop loss 13. Ideally, you're running it down to there. You're hitting 15. Not bad. I'd be surprised if you survive the top wick, but yeah, this is the push that I wanted. I guess it didn't really follow part 2 of our trading plan. You guys on Zoom know what I'm talking about. We had number 1 here. This is the only number 2 right now, so it's still not off the cards yet. But then, like Joe said, you are also kind of then getting trapped in also selling the third touch of the trend line, which is also fucking risky. Like this.
I actually went long.
Did you?
Yeah, then it just stopped up to 6 ticks.
Yeah.
We broke the 15 low.
Yeah.
And then it started rejecting, so I went off a retest.
Yeah, man.
And then it comes back and takes that low up again, and it's going to continue, so I
Yeah.
got stop loss below there.
I think it made sense, man.
Minus 6 ticks for me.
-6, good man. -6 is good. Dinner time. Good luck. Enjoy, Chris. See you next time, man.
Oh, I went STEM.
You know what? Sorry.
I went STEM on
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. Buying up and trade kind of makes sense. That's why it's so difficult. It's kind of like still kind of any man's game right now, I think. So I'm not looking to go like full position in anything just yet. Unless
Now
it's
that
5
I've
minute flips.
lost 6 ticks, I'm gonna have to go full
Yeah.
margin, and then I have to win those 6 ticks.
Scotty had other ideas.
I don't make the rules.
I just want to go overdo, but sometimes.
Alright, you should use some of the fucking voice notes that Mark and Joe have been leaving me. It's been hilarious. It's been brilliant listening to them. Oh, you motherfucker. Check me out till then you go.
Oh, it echoes when I go on this bit. Oh, no wonder you guys on YouTube were talking about an echoing. It was picking up the Zoom audio, so you guys could hear fully what we were all talking about, talking crap. No wonder. It was picking up 2 mics again. There you go. No wonder it was echoing just on that, not on this. So, wait, can someone on Zoom talk quickly?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Cool. I can still hear you, man. Cool. You said you were talking about I couldn't hear anything. Yeah, all good, man. Thank you. Yeah. Anyone who was still in this short and is still in it, definitely have risk off the table. Like I say, you're unlikely to survive the top wick. You only hit like 16. Probably not worth really taking anything. In hindsight, you could argue, yeah, it'd be worth it, but realistically, probably not. But you definitely want risk off the table because all this short was just a little pullback to grab some of these lows before, like we said, to potentially rip this trend line. So, you know, if this 15 closes back above, like here, this looks like it's holding this support beautifully. You've just re-grabbed previous 15 lows. You start breaking some highs. You know, this 30 could continue pushing higher. It's just so, it's fucking what? How many is this now? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal 30-minute lows, which is a crazy amount of equal lows. Which I'll be surprised if you see this run up to here without grabbing them, but who knows? It's possible. I notice on Top Step, if I add another order, just add the contract to the existing order. Is there a way to stack an order? Oh wait, there's this 5 minute. Are we gonna have a 5 minute flip here? Did you just grab previous 5 highs? Yes, you did. You may actually survive that. What do you have if you take the break to the next 15? No, it's got 20 seconds. Let's go flip in 20 seconds. Oh, maybe. Let's see how this next 5 minute opens here. Isn't like golf when you don't hit the pass message. But yeah, it does it in futures. If you have like a sell right now and then like a sell further up and you enter into a trade, it averages your position, but the positions are still in the same place. It just shows you your average position, but it's the exact same thing. Like if you took let me just see if you're gonna get another sell here, because you got. Let me just see. I'll explain it in a second. Give me a second. If this 5 minute flips bearish, it would look pretty nice. This is the last 5 of the 30 as well. And you'd probably just risk off previous 5 high. What would that be? 6. I'm not in this place. If this flips, so be it. I'm not in it. I'm just trying to draw it up here. Because you got like little double bottom. It's kind of like our continuation play, liquidity play here. It's fine. I'm not on this. I'll wait for it to close. Okay. But yeah, no, it does stack up and average your position. But it's same as like, you know, on like MT4. If you take multiple positions, the positions are in the same place, but if you look at your P&L, it shows you like the average P&L. Like if you have a sell here, then a sell here, you know, and you're coming back to here, your P&L will be at break even. So it just shows you the average position, but the same orders are still wherever they first were. And if you trade on TradingView, and you go on settings, you can get it to show your executions, so it actually still shows them. But yeah, it does average out your like position line, but the entries are in the same place. So sometimes if you took a sell here and a sell here, and your average position's here, and you closed one, it would close the first one at like a loss or something, or one of the ones up higher, and it would lock in much more profit than just closing at break even. I quite like it though, to be honest. Like if I get an entry and I get an opportunity to enter again, it gives me an average position. I quite like it. I don't think there is a way to change it though. Oh, there's that continuation break even straight away as soon as it grabs the lows. I wasn't fucking quick enough on that one. You get that one? Yeah, nice. That was our you guys on Zoom. That's the liquidity continuation play right there. What did you just hit? Do you take it full risk? 8 ticks. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice man. Nice.
I've taken half off now though.
Yeah, nice. I was too busy drawing it up instead of executing it. Oh well. Shit happens. But the reason that was a nice, I'll just explain it to you guys anyway. The reason that was a nice continuation play, you guys on Zoom, that's our continuation plan, liquidity plan to a T. You leave a perfect double bottom, you re-grab previous 5-minute highs, and you take the sell on this candle, and you go break even as soon as you get these lows grabbed. And you can take these setups on like the 30, and as you're grabbing the lows, even shorten into them 30s can sometimes be like 20, 30, 40 ticks. So these continuation plays have actually been really good to us recently. These have been very nice recently. Fuck, if we had two sell positions, that would have been amazing. I was too busy drawing it up to execute it. I should have just... Doesn't matter. 12 ticks though. You got 12 ticks in like about 2 minutes there. That's pretty nice. Let's see what's here next here, because I'm used to stacking all as MT4. Yeah, I get you, man. It was definitely weird to get used to for sure. Yeah, because obviously when you did it on Forex, you could pick which position you wanted to close, and obviously on futures you can't. But yeah, it does average it in. I don't believe there's a way to not do it like that though, to be honest, man. So this is why you go break even as soon as you grab the lows, because this is the liquidity grab of the double bottom. If you broke it, you'd have an amazing position. Obviously it's on the 5, so it's probably not worth it. You still got like 12 ticks, but when you take these plays on the 30, it's much more worthwhile. 30 and 15. 50. Yeah, I think so, man. This 30 is going to close in like 16 seconds. It's still going to close nice and bearish below our level. I'm just looking at on the Top Step X. I can trade the 1 second chart here on Top Step X now. Look at that. I didn't mean to click on that, but I'm on the 30-second chart here right now. Wow. You get all the premium charts. Yeah, 30's still looking nice. 30 is... 30's closing bearish for the first time. Yeah, next top wick, like Brian mentioned, I think that's good to take it down into all of them 30 lows. The play that we've been wanting all morning. Look at the 5. Yeah, good break even, man. So 30 is just closed. Instant top wick here on the futures. Let's have a look. You almost had like 2 break evens there, or did you take a little bit of partial on that short? Did you say?
Yeah, 7 ticks.
Yeah, not bad, man.
Just a break of that 5-minute low.
Yeah, nice. Nice. Like if we had our original sales, we'd be laughing right now. What would we have hit? 23. Beautiful. 15. Yeah, 15 little double bottom here. Nice. Yeah, there's a decent amount of reasons to get these sells here on gold. Where's it going to sell from though? That's the question. Around here is kind of enough. But
I don't understand that last 5-minute candle though.
nah, neither. 30 has... let me see 30 here. We have to grab these lows. So 30 came up and grabbed all of our highs that we spoke about before we even started taking these sales. So far, gold's pretty much done exactly what we've said this morning. Came up, grabbed these highs, closed back below. We haven't grabbed the third touch of this trend line, which could come in at any point, which we do still need to be aware of. But you have grabbed these highs, which could just give this a pullback to finally come and grab some of these 30 lows. But you do still have that, even just that little 30 double bottom now will be an area to watch. Let me see, 5 minute. Thanks for the insight. Love all the way from Miami, bro. Oh, nice, man. Nice. I think you're probably the only person from Miami I think we've ever held on the stream, I believe. It's cool, man. I've never been to Miami. I would love to visit one time. You guys on YouTube, smash that like button. Drop a little like for the stream if you guys are taking value from this morning's stream. I think I'll buy some deal shirts. Yeah, I don't know if I fit in there. Yeah, I don't know if I fit in there, man. I would like to go though. Although I would feel like it's probably just like the Gold Coast, but in America. Value every stream. Good to hear. If you guys on stream still got the shorts, you just made amazing bank today, like 30 ticks. Not just this morning. Thank you. If you guys on YouTube haven't as well, make sure to check out the video I posted yesterday of the insight into the mentoring session and the tour around the new place. And thank you very much to everyone who wished me happy birthday yesterday, turning 29 years old.
Yeah.
Not 30, everyone keeps saying 30, not 30, 29, not quite 30.
I don't know, man.
Hey mate, from New Zealand here. When are you visiting back? No plans to visit back, man, but we are like, we're toying with the idea of potentially moving over, to be honest. I do love New Zealand, man. It's like, feels like home to me, to be honest. Ah, shit. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. It's only a day. Ah, fucking gold, man. There's that push we wanted. Wait till you turn 33. Keep hoping 32 again. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Where in New Zealand do you live? I don't know, to be honest, man. I think maybe like Auckland, or a girlfriend likes Wellington. I just like Auckland because it's like, it's a city, but you've also got like really nice beaches. Like you drive out the city like 10 minutes. Well, once you get out of the fucking traffic, you drive out for like 10 minutes and you're in like a farm area, or you're like by nice beaches, and it doesn't even feel like you just came from the city. So less spiders in New Zealand. Yeah, that is very true. That is a big selling point, and less likely of dying from every animal. Been in Welly for 10 years. Very windy. Yeah, that's what my parents said. My parents used to live in Wellington when they lived in New Zealand. They said it was very, very windy. Windy Welly, they called it. Welly with an E. An E. Calm down, everyone. Welly with an E.
No snakes either. There's no snakes, I think, as well.
Yeah, no snakes, man. Yeah. No snakes. No huntsman spiders, I don't think. So I don't know if you can surf in New Zealand. I really want to get into more water sports, but I don't know if you can surf in New Zealand. You probably can somewhere.
Yeah.
5 minute finding some support here. Hey? Oh yeah, Joe hates the sea. I fucking love the sea. They keep you on your toes.
I'm not a sea animal. I'm not a sea animal. I'm a human being. His new logic is come up with, but he's not a sea animal, so he doesn't belong in the sea.
Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. You can.
One thing I've noticed in my travelling is how everyone, especially Europeans, just in Australia, they just animals everywhere.
Yeah.
Like spiders, kangaroos,
Yeah.
everything. They just think that you walk out of your house and there's a snake on the side. I'm like, far out.
Gisborne. Where's Gisborne? I never heard of Gisborne. Gisborne. You definitely can surf in New Zealand. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I thought so. Let's have a look. Where's Gisborne? I've never heard of Gisborne. Yeah, I would like to live in New Zealand one day. Oh, this is fucking Gisborne in Melbourne. No, not Gisborne in Melbourne. I go fucking surfing in Melbourne.
Check out Manchester.
Manchester surfing. Oh, isn't nice. Yeah, nice. I'm not looking at Manchester. I'm saying nice. Just like looking at New Islington, Media City. Really? Oh, look at Naz. Yeah, completely reversed. Oh, look at that. Oh, it was good surfing. Nice, nice, nice. Man, this rain's crazy. This push down on gold's annoying because, I mean, although if we look at what we've actually done today, it's only still 7:30 or 8:30 London time, but although we've pretty much back to exactly where we started the stream here, this is the nice little run down we wanted. So to call this nice little short in this tiny range is pretty nice. It's just a shame we got the price action was so crap on the way down. I don't even think the 15 or 5 was any cleaner. Yeah, 15 was, yeah, it was quite nice actually. 15 created a little double bottom top wick. Could have shorted off this 15 flip. Mother effer. That 5 minute was just weird there. 5 minute again. Called it spot on. Yeah, it's a lovely call. Sometimes you can, that's the thing, sometimes you can call the market as well. You can call like lovely direction, but sometimes catching entries is a little bit tough. We did have some shorts from all the way up here. But I just closed it at like minus 4.5 ticks just once it just closed bullish. I wanted to see it drive, but this is the short that we did have. Looking to play it all the way back down is there for like 50 ticks. It's okay. Plenty of more to come. Just got shaken out. Yeah, just got a little bit of weird price action before the move, but this is why everyone, and you can see here, top step tilt now has just completely changed. Like 75% of people are long now. Well, only 54% of people long, and only 50% of them are positive. So everyone who was long on gold, yeah, has just got taken out or scared out of their position or just stopped at break even. I think the average price was around 85.5, like around pretty much where you are now. So you can now see the longs are getting taken out, and the shorts that are in negative are still like minus 50%, and with an average price of what, 87. Oh, let me see on Nasdaq trade, man. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely continuation play.
Yeah,
Lovely, man. Oh, look at that, man. Yeah, that's all good, man. Nice. Business, business. Next touch, I don't know where it would be at. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You are still selling off from this third touch of this trend line, which is still like, you know, you still got that later on as well, which is sorry, no, I want this one. Where is it? Here. So you are still selling off from that third touch of the trend line. So we were almost on the pretty much on the retail side there, but still took advantage of the push down. Wherever the retail trades, but would be in and out. Retail traders will be looking for this. Anywhere below here, you'll be looking for this. So all we were looking to do was just play this down to these lows. Even this little double bottom here, you know, would be more than out by now. You could have just trailed every fucking high. That's how choppy it's been. You would have made locked in like 36 ticks. It's crazy. Like a 1 to 3.5 risk reward's crazy. Even in just a very, very, very messy range. But this was, if I look back at this, like what would we have done different? We should have been short from here. You guys on Zoom already know the plans. You got 1, 2, 3. This is where we should have been short from. But it's all good. It's okay. It's just something to reflect on together. double whammy there. Faked out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why it was a bit risky. Hello, buddy. You coming up?
Is it a coincidence that Sammy always appears after the moves happen and we've missed it?
Yeah, Sammy just dumped the Marcus. Now he's coming like you in short. Oh, man, we got stopped. It's like I gave you the signal.
No more arrogant reports.
Hey.
Regular reports now. I'm at a stage in my market where it was dominant.
You want to go? You had enough? Everyone's saying hello, Sammy. Say hello. Oh, we're boring you. Alright, go on, buddy. Bye. I'll get rid of this position now. We don't want to watch this paint anymore. If anyone doesn't understand why you would have taken the cells from here, feel free to ask and I'll break it down for you guys. Let's have a look at your chart, Jake. Let's have a look, man. Yeah, clean. Same thought process, man. Same thought process. That trend line is annoying though, but to take the little intraday play down made sense. Yeah, look at this. So the sellers are taking over here on the top step now. Still holding the sell. Very nice. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Still holding the sell from, is that from our first position up here? If you still got the sells from here, man, you're up like 40 ticks. Lock it in. That's amazing. You're pretty much hitting all of our downside targets here today. Man, you could have just short that third touch trend line. That's crazy. Yeah, still holding the sells is impressive, man. Impressive. Where was the original trade unit from there? Yeah, amazing. Hey, someone say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Sorry, man.
How do you sometimes decide when, lock in my 20 ticks, done for the day, or this could run a bit? Like, would you go on extra contract or even a runner, or do you just trail? Or
Nah.
Sometimes it gets a big move, you're taking your 20 ticks, they're all good, but then you feel like I could have left a runner, but sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard. It is hard, man. It's hard to find that medium. To be honest, looking back with the way that this closed, let me just go across one here. It's not really closing like, I wouldn't say it's closing like nice and bearish. So at this point here, what would you be hitting? Like, yeah, to be honest, I'd probably be out here because the way that it's just grabbed these lows and rejected. If it's pushing like, like this with good volume, I'm like, oh, fucking hell, amazing. I'll hold that. But when it starts closing, failed to close below the previous low, finding some support, then I'm probably out. But then when you get like closures like this, that's like, oh, amazing. Then I'll hold it a little bit more.
But I've been tested with like just taking my 20 ticks and running it. And I'm like, if you do, you get some of those big candles where it might push down 20 or 30 ticks in the candle, probably gives you more of an indication to hold. But if it's just mucking around, and I've just been locking in like 20 ticks.
Yeah, man.
Good.
Yeah. When do you choose it's time to give a runner? Oh, there you go. Yeah, exact same question. Yeah, it's honestly it's hard. I mean, it's hard to find like a perfect answer, but I just kind of do it based off volume. Like if you catch you get closures like this or like this with good volume, then amazing. But it's like even on these sells, if we measure the last like 5-minute candle here, it's like 4 ticks. 5 minutes after that, the body closure was like 5 ticks. So trying to hold runners when you got bodies closing at like 5 ticks is just not really worth it. But sometimes if you get a big push like this, then amazing. You'll probably get 20-30 pretty easy. And as long as you got clear downside targets like all the way down here, and you start creating more liquidity, it is good to hold. But yeah, I also try and I find it hard to find like an exact place where I decide to take some partials or I close too early. I don't know if you ever really get to that like perfect exit, and it's like trying to. That's why when I do all of my journal, I try and write down like my max ticks, like what did my trades run into, and I try and get like an average. So if I see that like most of the time I'm closing my trades at like 20 and they're hitting like this one, like in January. I closed one at 20, it ran into 80. I closed one at 32, it ran into 50. So my average trade is like around, average scalp's like 33 ticks. So if I know that my average is around 33, so closing at like even anything less than 15 is just kind of pointless because most of my trades hit way more than that. So it's kind of like a statistic thing as well, and just like a trade by trade approach.
You're not going to hit home runs every time, but if you're taking 20 ticks, that's good. But if then you lose like 2 or 3 in a row at 15 or so ticks,
Yeah.
you might have missed an 80 tick run.
Mm-hmm.
But it's, I suppose the trade to trade thing. It's just
It
interesting,
is, man.
that thought process of what do you do?
And if you're on average hitting 20 as well, and you kind of get annoyed you're not hitting more, it's like, man, for a day trading scalp, still like 20 is fucking great. Like you can never complain with that.
And that's what I've been just trying to focus on the last couple of weeks, which has been good.
Mm-hmm. 20's great, man. 20's amazing. Man, you think of like 20 on like a fucking 10 contract.
See you, bro.
See you, man. Enjoy.
Yeah, right. Have a good one.
You too, man. Yeah, you think of like 20 ticks on like, eventually trading 10 contracts, man. You do that 2 to 3 times a week. And when you start trading 10, you start holding like, even 1 to 2 runners, like only 10 to 80%. They're when the big moves come in. It's much easier to hold runners when you're trading something big like 10. If you're only trading if you're trading like 2 contracts, it's pretty hard to hold runners. But if I'm trading like 10 and I hold like a 1 contract runner, which seems like nothing, that I'll like happily do, and I'll just leave that runner to have like decent downside targets. But when it's like holding a runner that's more than like 50% of your position, that's when it kind of becomes tough. But if it's like 10 to 20% of your overall position, I kind of just let it do its thing, to be honest.
I've been doing just 2 contracts, 20 ticks. But then you're like, should I just go take off 2 at 20, lose 100? But then if you're managing or up into stop loss, depending on how the market moves, then you're taking a loss of 3 contracts, which is more overexposed than if you've done your 2.
Yeah.
Trying to work all that out, get some rules around it.
If you're trading 2 contracts, which is amazing, fuck it, 20, I'd just take it, man. I wouldn't try and hold runners on 2 contracts, too tough. Or if you close like, if you hit your TP area, you want to close one and then maybe just trail like the other one aggressively. Like in this situation, trail above every 5-minute high, you're locking in like 32 ticks. And if it hits you, it hits you. But when your runner's like 50% of your overall position, you do want to be aggressive with it because you can't afford for that runner to come back to break even. That's too much of a position.
Yeah, exactly. I've got to be stopping trying to go for the home runs.
Yeah.
And you just end up taking small losses and not like break even. So it's just you're locking the 20 back and compound.
Yeah, man, 100%. Short closed, caught this one. Amazing. Staying on Zoom for now. Yeah, all good, man. All good. Glad you got the short, man. Glad you got the short. I would have loved to leave the runner, but I'm too scared to do more than 1 contract. 50k. Wish they had micros for gold. Yeah, you can do micros, man. You can, but you can only do 5 micros. So it's like a 0.5 lot. Which is a little bit annoying. But you can do micros, yeah. But yeah, if you're only trading 2 contracts, like we were just saying, it's kind of hard to hold runners, and I wouldn't really worry about it too much. Like if I ever hold runners for like decent positions, it's usually like maybe 20% of my overall position. And if you're only trading like 1 or 2, I wouldn't worry about runners personally. I'd just lock in the 20 ticks and be done. Or if you hit like your 20 ticks in your TP area, just trail aggressively. If it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, well, so be it. You were going to close full anyway. It's kind of a win-win.
Just building that persistent hay because you can just scale it.
100%, man.
Like even 20 ticks on 2 contracts, 400 US, a couple of them a week, and you move up to 5 and you're more than 10.
Yeah, man.
Take 2 trades a week and be chilling.
Yeah, literally, man. 2 trades a week. Literally, you could take 2 trades a week and be chilling. Yeah, 5 contracts. What? 20 ticks? Like what? $1,000 US.
Yeah.
They just need to fix the micro thing. Yeah, I agree. I feel like you should be able to trade the same amount of 5 minis as 5 micros, if that makes sense. You should be able to trade like what, 10, 20, 30 micros, the equivalent of trading 5 minis. I agree with that. Can you please explain again why you took the sell? Just don't want to miss any detail. So the reason I took the sells is because these are going to be my 2 liquidity areas to watch today, and I wanted the buys up into these highs, but I didn't get it. But the reason I took the sells is because if you take a look at the 30, and you guys go back and rewind to when we were talking about this, the 30-minute had an insane amount of equal lows. And I mean equal lows, I mean lows that had respected each other on a push up. If gold's going to have a push up, it's never going to respect every single 30-minute low like that. These lows are going to get grabbed, and then you'll see that push up. So the fact that I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equal lows, gold is always going to come and re-grab them before that push up, and that's all you're taking advantage of. So then you're pretty much, if that's your bias to come down and grab all these lows, then it just becomes a question of, well, where can I get the best entry? And that pretty much just becomes above a previous high. So you had previous 30-minute high here that then got grabbed, this closed bullish, re-grabbed previous 30 highs. Amazing, you've had that liquidity grab. And then it was pretty much just executed off the 5-minute. So the analysis was off the 30, execution was off the 5. And pretty much as this 5 then closed bearish, you had 1, 2, 3 equal lows that all respected each other. So shorted here off this flip, stops above the high, and then end up just looking for this big play back down. It's a shame that 5-minute closed bullish. Usually you take an entry like that, for the most part, you'll get an amazing push back down. And you know, obviously you have a very clean double bottom here. So like I said at the start of the stream, anyone who's buying gold today is very likely trying to do something like this, looking for this big play up. So their stop loss is going to be below this low. So this is your high, this is your low. You wait for it to either grab the lows and go long, or grab the highs and go short. 50 micros to 5 minutes. Yeah, if you could trade 50 micros, that'd be amazing. That'd be a game changer. I trade micros all day long. Be no reason to trade minis. What do you call them? Equal? I don't really know. Is that like, I don't really know what the right terminology is. I just kind of call it like, I just mean like, you know, yeah, they're not, I wouldn't call it equal. What would you kind of like, respecting each other is kind of what I'm like referring to when I say, well, I refer to it as like, as double bottoms, even though it's not a double bottom. Yeah, I guess they're not equal. I don't really know what you'd call it. I just mean like, you know, 30 lows that have all respected each other. They're not equal. Like that's an equal double bottom. Like that's equal lows. But yeah, I mean like equal highs and lows when they kind of haven't grabbed each other. Ungrabbed lows. Yeah, you could call it ungrabbed lows. Like 5 ungrabbed lows or 6 ungrabbed lows. To see 6 ungrabbed lows, like shorting into them, even into the previous 30s, is like, man, it's an easy trade. You take like something like that, and you know, maybe when there's a little bit more volume, and just shorting into previous 30-minute lows before potentially pushing higher can be more than enough of a good trade. So that was the whole reason for the trade. Just for price to come and re-grab all of these 30-minute lows. Everyone who was probably trying to buy gold this morning has all been squeezed out, and that was the only reason I was really looking for themselves. You know, you'd be out like majority position at these lows here, like 24. If you do get runners, 42. Man, just lock it in. I'll close it full. Yeah, maybe we should think of a different name for it, because I guess it's technically not equal lows. Same as when I, like what I call a double bottom is probably different to what most people call a double bottom. I kind of sometimes refer to like lows that respect each other as like double bottoms. Yeah. Something good. Yeah. Yeah, imagine if you could trade 50 micros. That'd be amazing. Fuck you could, yeah, and if you traded 50 micros, man, you'd leave like 5 or 10 runners. Okay, next month I will also be in FTW trading. Yeah, awesome, man. Be a pleasure to have you in, man. There was a few trades that a few entries today that did follow our plan very well. I think the best one was this one here, and then this one here, because this one here was a nice liquidity grab, break below, retest, short there, and then this one even here was even nicer, and this was like a liquidity continuation, double bottom. Previous high got grabbed, so taking that continuation play, beautiful. But as it's then rejected, this would have got you a break even anyway. Just a bit of a tight range, but still you know, to call this nice move down in this very tight range, you know, I can't complain. But later on today, buys up into that second touch of that trend line are also pretty nice. Where are we going to see that from? I don't think you're going to see it in the next hour. I think you probably have to wait for the hour after that. But yeah, if I'm gonna let me just get rid of this. I'll post this. Zoom is it's cool. Zoom's recorded this as well, so you guys will upload this after. But yeah, if I want to see the longs, I want to see how we react once we grab this double bottom. I will not buy gold until these lows are grabbed. Once these lows are grabbed, if we can see this later on, fantastic. That's also going to be a very nice trade today. About the only thing that isn't Techniques World Retail. Have the channel. Yeah, I know, man. Take Profit Trader is better than Top Step overall. Don't Take Profit Trader have the drawdown rules? When you're in a trade and if it goes to break even, that counts as a rule violation, like Apex. If so, that is a bullshit rule. I think that's one of the stupid. Let me have a look. What is it called? Take Profit Trader. I'm pretty sure it has the drawdown rule. If he plays all day, yeah, 100%, man. Take Profit Trader. Let's have a look. Take Profit Trader. Where are we?
I just looked up my fees and commissions. A round trip for 50 micros is $153.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah,
that's on micros too, so you have to make a decent chunk of profit on that trade
yeah.
to actually cut into that.
That's fucking crazy.
Wow.
Is there drawdown rules on Take Profit Trader? I don't know if there is. I think it's the same. I don't know. So I thought someone said it's the same as Apex. I don't know how you check. Let's see. They got Rhythmic as well. Nice, yeah. Stop to BE on NQ short was up 800. Still tight at 70. Yeah, good man. Good man. Break even's good man. Followed the plan. Reacted to a level.
I'm gonna jump off, lads.
Oh, good man. Enjoy, man. Talk to you soon. See you, man.
Catch up.
Let's see. Take Profit Trader. Does it? What does it say about the? I'm sure. I think it was Chris in the community said they got same drawdown rules as Apex. I don't know though. How do you check? I don't know.
Hit the green button, little one. Just hit the button.
Let's see. Yo, do not exceed. No, do not hit end of day max trading drawdown. What's this? 50k account max drawdown. No, trading drawdown. No, I don't know if it does. I'll have to have a look. Oh, there you go. So there's all them lows on grabbed on gold. The entire short we wanted today, unfortunately. That's the full area hit there from highs to lows. Very well. So it's going to be now, you know, Audi's going to close in 1 minute. It's not going to push up from here, you know, as we know, Audi's going to at least re-grab the low, so you may as well just wait for that. But where else would you maybe tap into if you see a little bit more downside? Let's have a look. Audi. Look at that Audi. We literally caught previous Audi close so bullish. So when everyone's jumping in longs, we're literally taking advantage of these shorts. That's amazing. But where could we still tap into? Audi's going to close. Yeah, Audi's going to close pretty bearish. I think if you're going to see this push up into second touch of this trend line today, that you kind of want to see the next hour close in doji and still holding above this support if you're going to see them longs. There's no point trying to take longs now, because as we know, you're at least going to re-grab that low. So you may as well just re-grab that low. Audi's just closed bearish. You'd need it to at least close doji before taking some longs. So I think if we're going to get another trade today, it would make sense to me, and you're instantly top wicket into them lows, which is nice. Sorry, bottom wicket. It would make sense to me to wait for at least, I would say, 30-minute closures. The fact that you're instantly pushing down here is actually pretty nice. You've just instantly grabbed the lows. I'm not going to try and catch the reversal just yet. I'll wait for at least a 30 close. But yeah, Zoom, guys. I'll let you guys go. We've been on for 2 hours. I'll upload this recording into Zoom, and you guys can see this little trade breakdown today and talk about the trade. But I'll update you guys in Discord probably once this 15 and 30-minute close I'm going to keep an eye on. And I'll keep you guys posted. So Enjoy Discord, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you guys. Bye-bye. Let me just stop the share. Cool. All right, YouTube fam. I'm gonna wrap up there. I hope you guys did enjoy today's stream. If you guys did take advantage of them cells, very, very well done. I unfortunately didn't get most of the position, but it's fine. If you guys did, amazing, well done. At least you guys got value on today's stream just from tuning in here for absolutely free when we weren't even going to actually stream today. So I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. If you haven't already, be sure to check out yesterday's video. And if not, I'll see you guys same time again tomorrow, 7 a.m. till 9 a.m. London time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Trade safe. Don't blow up. See you tomorrow. Peace.